I want to start a startup during my college. Any suggestions on how to choose a right one? So, so if you are planning to go with entrepreneurship, that's a good idea, because unlike others who would directly go to job or would directly go for employment, so it's a good idea to start with entrepreneurship. But the idea that you choose, I mean, will always should come from your side, your environment. Then only it will work better. And my suggestions are like, so if you can see this lockdown time, so most of the requirements are like the online education is one thing which is highly demanding. So edutech will be the future. So because if you consider 1 to 2 years later, so not everyone will be directly into college or into graduation things, so people can directly learn things from online. So I mean, it may happen in the future. So if you want to start a startup, I think going with edutech kind of thing will be a better thing. Online education is one platform. And the other thing which is quite interesting is in the travel side. So if you start a travel based startup, then ultimately it will get benefited, because nowadays everyone's stuck in home. So if you can see the proper use case, so once after this lockdown ends, everyone is willing to go outside and go for tours. So people ultimately look for travel agencies or travel based guides. So starting a travel based startup will also be a good choice once after this lockdown ends. So that's one area that you can focus on. So edutech is one thing. Edutech will always be in a primary zone, because people are now habituating to online education stuff. So ultimately it will be a helpful one. So other thing is travel, as I said, and there are various things out there. So I mean, 2 to 3 years back, if you ask me the same question, food-based startups are in high demand, but because of this lockdown, so even Swiggy and Zomato are failing, so in getting the revenue back. So it's one thing, and I can say that those two are ultimately the best. So apart from that, it depends on the problem that you're facing, problem that your surroundings are facing. So it's all about that.